right, so many of you had asked how to get to Think Central and go in and do a Go Math activity. So I'm going to log in as a student. I'm going to try and blur out that student's information. If it doesn't work, you won't see this video. So let's hope it works. So first off, you're going to go into the Granite portal or just click the link in the Google Classroom and head to Go Math. When you click on Go Math, of course, you're going to end up at this. Remember, on this screen, it is your 9 number for both the username and the password. Then, once you're logged in, here's what the student screen looks like. On the student screen, it says things to do. Access all assignments, their due dates, and status, the library, and also your My Scores. So if you go into the things to do, look at all these assignments that are due for the students. So you would go into it, and I'm going to go into a couple of them and walk you through the different ways to do this type of Go Math. So the first one says Chapter 10, Test Your Knowledge. So it says how to use the personal math trainer. Click the arrows to go to the next question. Click the back arrow to go to the previous question. Click Save, Close to close the activity and return to it later. You can change any answer until you click Turn It In. Many of you have not clicked the Turn It In button. After that, you will see your score and final answers. On this type of assignment, until you hit Turn It In, I can't see your scores. So you're going to start it, and it loads up like this. So it has the arrow buttons. It asks you a question, and it says, Gavin is designing a kite. He sketches a picture of the kite. How many angles does the kite appear to have? Well, if I put 3, check my answer. Oh no, it tells me to try again. So if you check your answer, there's no reason you'd get it wrong, because eventually you'll have to put the right answer in. Check my answer. Oh no, try again. Oh, guess what? It asked me how many right angles. If it's looking for right angles, it is 0. Try that. Check my answer. Ta-da! Go to the next one. And you would keep going through it. Hopefully that helps with this type of assignment. Okay, let's go on to the next. Oh, wait, let me show you how to do this. By the way, if you are on this assignment, let me minimize this a little so I can take and move it up so you can see it. Nope. Come on. Yeah, I'm having problems now. You're all giggling. Okay, here we go. The save and close. If I hit save and close, it means it's not turned in. Do you see the turn in button? You would turn it in. It says, I haven't answered all the questions. Are you sure you want to finish? By the way, if you don't answer all the questions and you hit finish, it will give you a score. That score is going in your grade book. I need you guys to actually do the work. It gives you a way to get 100%. There's no reason for you not to. Then you would turn it in. And now it says details completed. Back. And it goes back to all the assignments I still have to do. If I go to my scores, look, I have a score. I got 5%. That's not a very good score. So, and now I can no longer go into this one because it's a test. Next, a different type of assignment you may see, which, by the way, I am trying to make sure I don't do what I did here and name them the same thing. I apologize for that. If I go into this one, click the blue. It's the same type of thing. Hit back. This is probably more of the assignment that you guys are unsure how to work with it. It plays like a video.
How can you check if a figure has line symmetry?
See how it's blinking the start button? Push it.
Oh, hello. Looks like this family is taking a break from traveling. The kids are at the diner making thank you cards for the people they visited. They're looking for shapes they can cut out and fold into cards. Take a closer look at the diner to see what shapes the children have to choose from.
See how it's flashing? Don't push the arrows over here. Go to the flashing.
Do you think a flower would look nice cut out and folded into a card? Or would a different shape work better? I've heard about shapes that have something called line symmetry. I wonder if that could help us here. Come on, let's find out.
Now do you see how the arrow is flashing? Now it's time to go on to the arrow.
One type of symmetry found in geometric shapes is line symmetry. This sign is in the hills above Hollywood, California. Do any of the letters in the Hollywood sign show line symmetry? A shape has line symmetry if it can be folded along a line so that its two parts match exactly. Which letters in the word Hollywood have line symmetry? Let's unlock the problem.
And you just keep going through this, and anything that flashes is what you're going to work on. Now, if every time it's talking and asking or telling you what to do or showing something to you and you ignore it, are you really going to learn? So really focus in on what it's doing. If you have to, you can always go back
How can one
and
type of
repeat it.
symmetry found in geometric shapes?
The arrows
How can you one type of symmetry found in geometric shapes is line symmetry.
help you.
This sign is in the hills above Hollywood, California. Do any of the letters in the Hollywood sign show line symmetry? A shape has line symmetry if it can be folded along a line so that its two parts match exactly. Which letters in the word Hollywood have line symmetry? Let's unlock the problem.
So you can go through, you can also hit the back buttons, you could hit the sound control, which will tell you how loud it is, or turn the volume off. I don't necessarily suggest turning the volume off. You can also have it read to you, so like a closed caption. Click the
Look at the
button.
letter right in the middle of the Hollywood sign, Y. To find out if Y has line symmetry, you would need to fold it. Suppose the horizontal blue line is a fold. You can't really fold the letter here, but if you could, the two sides would look like this. Do the two sides match exactly when folded? No, they don't. So Y doesn't have line symmetry along a horizontal line. Next, try folding Y diagonally.
Okay, so I'm going to go back
How
to the
can you
beginning of
check if a
this,
figure has line symmetry?
and we're going to go on to the next type of assignment. So any of the assignments with the little fox, this is kind of how they work. Hope that helps. Let's go back. Nope. Trying to find the other type that you may have ended up with. You'll have a personal trainer that says homework. See how it says 4.1 homework? So in these, see these blue boxes? Every single one of these boxes needs an answer. Then, once again, you're going to hit the check answer box. If your answers are wrong, it will let you know that they are wrong before you hit the next. You can jump through problems, but if you turn it in and it's not complete, your score will be affected by that. So make sure you're completing all the answers. Once again, there's no reason not to get 100%. If you're stuck on a problem, let me know and I will go through it with you. Okay, so that is our quick rundown of what to do in the Google Classroom. I'm sorry, in the Go Math assignments. If you have more questions, send me a message in the Google Classroom and I will help you out. Have a good day learning.